Once, a man was walking along a road when he found an egg. It was a hawk's egg, an eagle's egg. The man looked around and saw a hen's nest nearby with several other eggs in it. He thought this egg must have fallen from that nest. So, without much thought, he picked it up, placed it in the hen's nest, and went on his way. A few days later, chicks started hatching. A hawk chick emerged from the hawk's egg, and chicken chicks from the others. The little hawk grew up among the chickens. It played with them, ate what they ate, small insects and grains, and pecked around on the ground just like them. It never even tried to fly, because it believed it was a chicken. Years passed, and the hawk grew up. One day, while walking with the other chickens, it looked up at the sky. It saw a magnificent hawk soaring high above, cutting through the clouds with incredible grace. The young hawk was mesmerized. It turned to a chicken beside it and asked, "What is that incredible bird flying so high?" The chicken replied, "Oh, that's a hawk, the king of all birds. He belongs to the sky. We are just chickens. We belong to the earth. We can't fly like that." The hawk looked down at the ground, then at its own powerful wings, and then back up at the sky. But for the rest of its life, it never made a single attempt to fly. It had accepted the lie that it was a chicken, and eventually it died as a chicken, not because it was one, but because no one ever told it that it was a hawk born to rule the sky. This story has a powerful lesson. If you surround yourself with chickens, you'll start to think like a chicken. Flying high like a hawk will seem impossible, just a distant dream. You'll get stuck in that limited mindset. You won't just avoid trying. The thought of flying won't even cross your mind. Have you ever thought you could build a company like the biggest entrepreneurs? Have you ever imagined having millions in your bank account? Have you ever pictured yourself taking your family on a trip to another country? Maybe even now, hearing this sounds like a joke, like something that's nice to say, but not realistic. Why? Because your mind might not even be equipped to think that big. Maybe you also grew up among chickens. If your thoughts are limited to what a chicken can do, you'll never fly. But here is the inspiring part. There have been people who were born among chickens, but refused to let that environment define them. They dared to think big, and because they thought big, they achieved big things. Today, we know them by names like Sachin Tendulkar, Shah Rukh Khan, and Nawazuddin Siddiqui. These are people who started from humble beginnings, but refused to limit their dreams. Everything starts with your thoughts. Let me tell you about Dhirubhai Ambani. When he was very poor, he used to go to an expensive tea shop just to have a cup of tea. Why? Because the people who went there were big thinkers, business leaders having important meetings. He went there to absorb that energy, to be in that environment. The lesson from the story is crystal clear. The people you surround yourself with have a massive impact on your life. Your circle defines your reality. So, choose your circle wisely. If you want to fly, you have to surround yourself with eagles, not chickens. If this story resonated with you and you want to help spread this message, please like this video. Your like tells YouTube to show it to more people who might need to hear this. And if you enjoyed the story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, be patient, be grateful, and keep moving forward.